Hello everyone, my name is Andrea, your personal accountability coach. How are you doing today? On the way and up and rising of what is happening in the world today with the extreme concern for mental health, I want to touch on this topic. I want to touch on the topic of that in life we have many obstacles. We have challenges, we have risks, decisions, efforts to listen and follow our heart. And we also have the doubts that we've implanted in our own mind. This is of a chaotic mind that we live in. How many of you wake up to the late hours of the night, early hours of the morning, worried about individuals within your home, within your family? Some of us worry about what the next day is going to entail. Are we going to have a job? Are we going to be here? Are we going to have to care for someone we weren't prepared for? We have to be conscious with our thoughts and how we direct our anxiety, our fears, and our doubts. For these would be the tools and the anchors that weigh you down to have you have a skewed perspective, to alter your mood, to alter your mindset, to shift your emotions. We get the peer pressures of our friends, colleagues, strangers, and family. We get the misinformed facts that are changing minute to minute. We are getting the external influences of the media, the government, the entertainment industry, the medical industry, that may collide or combine with your family's perspectives. But it is up to you to be responsible, be accountable, and be knowledgeable. It is up to you to do your research, to make sure that you understand what you are doing, why you are doing it. What are the resources that you could provide? What are the solutions that you can contribute? These are all factors we have to put into account every single day in the world we live in today. But we fear what we are capable of doing because we know we can do more. There was a saying of an observation of one motivational speaker that says when a child is hurt or stuck, the parent has these superhero powers to set them free. Let's stop living on the edge of fight or flight, for that's survival mode. And we aren't thinking clearly or logically. We are thinking on and acting on impulse and reaction. Let us kind of hone into our own skill sets, challenge our potential, and start to learn how to respond in a logical manner. Make sure you're informed. Do your work, do your efforts of contribution so you can be a better version of yourself to help others in need. These are the times where we have to start thinking from a selfless perspective as opposed to a selfish perspective. Forget about the win, forget about the gain, forget about the me perspective. That's only going to get you so far, and it will distance you from being a leader. Think about your why. Think about your passions. Think about your goals. How you want to be a contribution to this earth. Don't let the distractions distract you, as it was mentioned. It is important to understand your role, understand your limitations, and understand your expectations. Live from your heart, not from your mind. Always act with integrity. Anxiety will win every single time if you let it. Anxiety impairs the immune system. It hardens the health and wellness and the mental health state. Personal story, I remember this. I remember I had a big project at my job that I had to do. I did my due diligence, I prioritized, I planned, I prepared. But fear got the best of me. Fear stepped up and stepped in the way. And in doing so, I remember having sleepless nights worrying about this project. Am I doing it correctly? Am I doing it effectively? That I remember I had difficulty breathing, difficulty thinking. So what did I do? I acted with integrity. I went to the source and said that I was a little concerned about what I was able to provide and how I was able to contribute. And my knowledge and experience was somewhat limited. But I went to the source. I received my answer. And I'll never forget this. The source said to me, I admire you for your transparency. I admire you for your integrity. And I admire you for being vulnerable and being aware of your weaknesses. This is what it's about. Not trying to one-up another person, not trying to be the best at all times, but knowing and being aware of when it's ready and time for you to ask for help. Anxiety can affect you in all different ways. Your chemical makeup, your physical makeup, your energy level, your vibration, your emotion, and your mood. We are beings of energy. We are beings of light. We all have a vibration. And when we rise and unite, our vibration is high. And it's enlightened. We smile. We have a better posture about ourselves. But when we act in fear, we don't think clearly. We act on spontaneous impulse and react. And what happens is it usually counteracts with the recipient, the incident, or the individuals, and becomes a downward spiral. Don't let anxiety take over your body and your mind. Accept it, address it, and reconstruct it. Ask questions, be informed, learn from your experiences, and ask for help. We are here as a unity. We come together in union, we come together in love and light. Don't shy away and let your fears and anxiety consume you, for they will. But if I'd done that, I wouldn't be to the place that I am today. I would allow fear to step in and take over. But that's not what it's about. It's about learning from your lessons, having the ability to teach others, sharing your stories, being honest, being transparent. If you are anxious, stop for a second. Take 3 seconds. Deep breath in and out. And be aware of what is causing the anxiety. Address those false beliefs. Address that talk in your head. Put your hand on your heart, and that's where it starts. Anxiety can be so powerful, yet be terminal. Be mindful, be aware, and take a moment to ground yourself and be at peace. I thank you for listening. I thank you for watching. My name is Andrea. To you, my family beyond borders, I appreciate your support online, offline, and believing in me and allowing me to press play, plan life according to you, to share my story, my experiences to help you enhance your quality of life. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. As of right now, I am one short of 100 plus to give you live content. Someone is listening. Someone is watching. For your success, for your failures, can help them in their life and save someone's life. I appreciate every one of you. I thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Be well.